What is going on, guys? It is your boy By2K, and today we are back on NBA 2K20 bringing you guys a video on how to make MT. Now you guys are going to look at my screen and be like, yo, you only have like 70k, like what the hell are you talking about? For those of you guys who don't know, I actually quit 2K. Like, we're not really quit 2K, but I kind of gave up like, I don't know, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I had like no MT. I didn't have any MT. I didn't have a team. Like, I sold off most of my players, bought a bunch of packs, and yeah, we've been actually making a crazy amount of MT the last 24 hours just by doing two very simple things here. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing, kind of making some easy MT and stuff like that. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Be sure to hit that like button if it does help you guys out a lot, and be sure to subscribe if you guys are new and turn on them notifications. So real quick before we hop in, I just want to show you guys this real quick. There's this like agenda to buy an emerald shooting guard. Literally just click on it, go to emerald, go to shooting guard, and just take advantage of it. It's two tokens, so you seriously might as well. I don't even care to scroll through. I'm gonna buy this buddy healed, and yeah, and then all you got to do is like redeem it. I don't know if that actually accomplished it. It did, so you can just buy it and then quick sell it. Simple as that, and get 2 free tokens. It's a very easy way to get tokens, so why not? And then also today, the little like today in my team thing is 2 tokens for actually playing triple threat offline. So if you guys don't have that done, be sure to grind that out and actually get yourselves some you know, like level up and get yourself some free tokens. That's what I've been doing all morning. Today we are actually going to be getting this Ibaka as well. But anyway, let's get into the point of this video. So the first thing we're going to be looking at in this video is actually going to be this Steve Nash. Now, this Steve Nash actually starts out as an emerald that goes up to a ruby and then goes up to 2 amethysts and then a diamond. Now, when you get him to an amethyst, his price jumps up a decent amount, and on top of that, like, it's super easy to get him up to the 2nd level of amethyst. This is all from like this morning and a little bit of last night. This is actually my 2nd Steve Nash that I've went through. So you guys take a look at the auction house here. Now, as I'm punching his name, I do know that Logiclooks actually came out with this video last night as well. This is not me stealing his video. I was doing this actually before his video came out, and I planned on making it anyway. But he uploaded his video first, so shout out to him. I'm going to give proper credit to him. Taking a look at this Steve Nash. Now, his like the emerald actually goes for a decent amount. So 16k is the lowest that you could look at. Actually, right now we're going through, and 14k is a little bit better here. I actually haven't seen like anything too crazy as of this morning, because like yesterday he was going for like a little bit lower, but still I think because Logic made the video, he's gonna go for a decent amount. But you guys can see, like, even now his price is actually going for like 14k, somewhere around there. Maybe you could get him for a little bit lower by sniping him, something like that. But 14k, 13k now is a pretty good price. I'm pretty sure if you just kept scrolling, it would keep going lower. But you guys can see, we're just going to the ruby. His price is going to go up a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but that's why I do recommend upgrading him to the amethyst. Now, when you get to the amethyst version, you can see it's a pretty big price jump. That's why I recommend doing it. You make a pretty decent amount here. This is where it's kind of crazy. The 2-star ones you can get for 30k, and then just evo them up to the 3 stars, which are selling for about 60k. So you really want to be paying attention to the star values, because you guys can see the 2-star ones are going for somewhat cheaper, and then the 3-star ones go up a little bit more. So I actually sold one as an amethyst last night, but if you look at the diamonds, there's none up. There's only one up right now for a bid. So you have a potential to make a really good chunk of MT just by grinding out a lot of these cards. So what I do recommend is actually buying the emerald, and like I said, like evoing it up. It's super easy. The emerald is literally like get a 10 assists in a game, and then the ruby is like 150 points, I think 50 assists and 23s. So it's really worth just doing and like evoing up very quickly. As I did say like before, this is actually my 2nd Steve Nash, and like I said, the last one I actually sold last night. I think I actually sold him for 68k. I want to say it was like either 68 or like 69k. But yeah, so like I said, once you get past the ruby point where it's like 150 points, 50 assists, and 23s, you literally can go right back up to the next amethyst level, which is this. And this is like kind of easy to do. Like, honestly, I've been going through this so easily just by playing triple threat. Like, you can probably go into domination. You guys know how to easily evo cards. In domination, you go into rookie dom and you just play out of the game and focus on like one challenge at a time, obviously. But the 3s are super easy. What I've been doing is playing triple threat offline, leveling that up as well, killing 2 birds with 1 stone sort of deal. Just by sitting in the corner, you actually can pull a defender away. I'll actually show you guys that in another video on how to like do that and how to beat triple threat offline a little bit faster. But yeah, again, the assist, super easy. Again, you're just running pick and rolls and stuff like that. I haven't even focused on the assist yet, because what I do is actually get the points done and then go to the assist. But just because I'm playing so much, it's just actually getting the assist done at the same time. Another thing that you guys can do is actually go to these spotlight challenges here and go through these and play these out, because you do get decent amount of MT tokens, stuff like that, and it definitely is worth playing. I'm actually on the challenge of the rebounds right now. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, last night I tweeted out I actually was halfway through this challenge and my power went out, or my internet went out, so I was not about to play this challenge again last night because I was gonna break something. Alright, so that was actually the first method with Steve Nash. I do recommend doing that one just because Steve Nash is a better card than this one, and it's going to have a little bit more attention on it, especially when you do get to that diamond level. Now, the next card that I'm going to show you guys is actually Michael Finley. Now, Michael Finley, again, I think is actually kind of an underrated card to not only like grind out, but actually also use, and I'll get to that in a second here. But yeah, you guys can see his emerald is relatively cheap. I don't know how cheap he actually is, because one of my friends actually picked him up for very cheap last night, but I don't know if his price got raised since then. I think he probably actually sniped him, because he said he got him for like 2K. I don't really know if that's the truth or not, but you guys can see, like, it's relatively cheap, you know, like obviously like 8K or actually 5K. I'm actually going to pick this one up. You guys will see why in a minute here. We're going to pick that one up for 5K. So we'll say like 7K is kind of around where you can look to pick these guys up. I did not mean to back out right there. But, yeah, so we'll say 7K for the emerald. Going through them, he does evo up to a sapphire, a ruby, and then he ends up as an amethyst. So you can go through here and again, look at the sapphires. The sapphire is nothing really too crazy. You can probably buy him at the sapphire if you really wanted to just make that jump to the 10K. I mean, it's very easy to evo him. It's 20, you score 20 points in one game, which I guess if you wanted to just pass the time, you could. Like, I don't know. I bought him as an emerald just because I didn't know the requirements. But again, same thing. If you wanted to kind of, you know, boost it up a little bit, you could buy him for a little bit extra as a ruby. But the reason why I'm considering, or I'm telling you guys that this is another card to make MT off of, is because you saw right there, I picked him up for 5K as an emerald. The evo requirements are very easy. And then if you take a look actually how much his amethyst is selling for, it is going to be like 55K you could put him up for right now and sell him for. It's very easy to grind out, so I can make a 50K profit if I just grind him out today. Like, literally, even then, so you can look at these rubies, and depending on what the requirements are, because in all honesty, I haven't seen them, and I don't think there's a way to check. Yeah, there's no way to actually see, but you can pick this one up for what, 14K? We'll say like 14,500. Yeah, you can pick him up for it and then sell him back for 55K. So in a way, you're still making 40K profit. I just think it's better to buy him for 5K, grind it out as I'm just doing these challenges and stuff like that, and then sell him for a little bit more. Like I said, Steve Nash is a better option though, so I do really recommend doing this Nash. It's very easy. Like I said, the evo requirements are very simple. I don't think there's any way to go back. That would actually be very ideal if you could. Kind of sucks that you can't. Actually, can you? No, you can't. That would be pretty cool if you can go back and see what they were. But yeah, you guys can see I haven't really been grinding out Michael Finley too much. But I haven't even been focusing on him at all. So if I was, just imagine how he would be. But also, I think using him as a card would be a very good budget card, because you do see when he becomes a ruby, he actually does get quick draw, which is very important on this card because his release is very slow already. And then when he does get to an amethyst, he does come with quick first step, and I guess, you know, steady shooter is like kind of bad, but it is what it is. Like, but you guys can see he gets a nice little stat boost as well. His 3 goes up to an 89 as well, so it's kind of worth picking that up. I definitely think. So yeah, those are the 2 cards that you guys really want to be focusing on. I'm still grinding out this Latrell Sprewell as well. Him as a diamond is a pretty damn nice card, so I'm just gonna look to like evo him up. And yeah, so that's basically it. That's just kind of where I wanted to give you guys an update on what I've been doing. I've been sniping a little bit of silvers too, actually, as I've been going through. Final little tip here I wanted to talk about is actually heat check cards. Heat checks are actually coming out today, most likely. I don't want to say that and then have them not drop. How the hell do you find a heat check card? Like, I was going to say, like, what the hell? But yeah, most of these heat checks are going to actually drop in value because the packs are going to be coming out. So if you guys do have them, I would like to sell any heat checks that you do have. We can actually go through my collection. I don't even think I have any. I do actually have somebody from the Knicks. Oh, I was like, where is he? And he's up for 7K. So you know what? I'm going to kind of lowball mine. I'm actually going to put him up for 4K and just kind of get rid of him as of right now. Just because, like I said, when these packs come out, their values might shoot down. Or not might shoot down, but they probably will shoot down. I'll put them up for like that. Why not? But yeah, I definitely recommend selling them ASAP, kind of getting them out a little bit here. I have Jonathan Motley from the Clippers. Again, that could be like another like 5K-ish. I mean, I doubt he sells for that, but again, you never know, and it's still empty, just sitting in my collection. So yeah, that's basically what I would do to flip Evo'S and stuff like that. Final little tip here that I'm going to give you guys that I already did was go through all your shoes and quick sell them. You make a lot more MT than you think you would. Believe me, like, you can just go through here and just quick sell them. It's a little tedious, but once you get through them all, it's very easy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy a little bit of an update of my squad that I'm rocking with. If you guys don't know, I actually pulled LeBron last night. And yeah, I actually pulled LeBron and T-Mac. I grinded it a bunch and actually got Mark Price as well. We're still grinding out that Nash. I think I might keep this Nash actually, because I do want him as a backup point guard, but we'll still see there. Like I said, Latrell is going to get Evo'd up. We did get Stoudemire yesterday as well, so the grind has been real. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. Follow me on Twitter if you guys haven't already. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.